Hey everyone, good morning from sunny Dubai. Organic food can be really expensive in the city when you're doing your grocery shopping, but it doesn't have to be. So we found a supermarket here in Dubai that does a massive discount every month, and we're going to go see what they've got in store, and we might even show you what we use them for at home in our cooking. So stick around, let's have a look. We're headed to Organic Foods and Cafe in the Greens for our usual stock up on organic goods. These guys have been open for 20 years now, and every third Saturday of the month they have a sale store-wide where everything is 20% off, and it's a really good opportunity to stock up. Maria's a massive fan of the granola, and being the proper Englishman that I am, I need my strawberry jam. There's organic food from all over the world, with a really good Italian section, as well as some Japanese goods that Maria really likes, like nori and miso. We went for some miso today because we have an awful lot of miso soup at home, and it's really tasty from here. One of the best things about this place is their pork section. It's so much cheaper than other supermarkets in Dubai, and the meat is really good quality. So our absolute favourite is the chunky bacon. We use this in our less than authentic rendition of carbonara, and of course we have to have a full English at the weekend. It's all really good quality and from Germany as well. We may or may not have got a bit carried away. So they've got a pretty impressive selection of tea, and today we decided to go for a bit of matcha. We were feeling a bit Japanese, so why not? And then round to the frozen fruit section, they've got lots of acai and berries. So we picked up some strawberries so we can have some smoothies later or something. Some pretty interesting options in the dairy section with some kinds of milk you just won't see in your average supermarket. But Maria was more locked onto the tofu for her miso soup. The veg section is also really impressive, and you're going to find things in here that you might not see usually, like their leafy greens and multicoloured asparagus. So purple asparagus is on the menu this week because why not? The butcher's is pretty nice too, and their lamb kofta is so tasty. For those with little ones, there's also lots of snacks and juices that the kids will love, so decent options here too. So eating organic doesn't have to be some crazy expensive thing if you know where to look, and I guess that's the point of this video. So you can just check this place out for yourself and see how you get on. So I always feel pretty excited heading home from this place with a box full of bacon. So let's head home and we can run you through what things cost in a bit more detail. Okay, so we made it back from the organic shop just about in one piece. And this is everything that we bought today. As you can see, we are feeling pretty carnivorous, and we focus quite a lot on getting meat from the organic shop, just because we find it's a bit of a better deal than some of the vegetables. Like the meat prices in there are really good, but then the vegetable prices can be a little bit more expensive for your normal stuff, which we just generally pick up at Carrefour because it's just so cheap in there, right? We did pick up some other bits and bobs as well, which we'll talk about, but I think it would be really useful just to go through some of the prices and what you can expect to spend in an organic shop in Dubai. Okay, so I'm just going to run through our receipt. So what have we got? We've got the organic strawberry jam. So that is just here, yeah. That was 13 dirhams and 90 fils. With the discount, it was 11 dirhams and 12 fils. And then we have got the organic frozen strawberries. That's just for making like smoothies and stuff like that. That would usually be 18 dirhams and 50 fils, but we got it for 14.80 today. You've then got the fresh pork belly. So we got about 1.5 kgs, or like two decent sized 700 gram packets. That would have been 71 dirhams and 65 fils. and that was 57 dirhams. And I think most of the pork is actually from Germany as well, which is really nice, gives you a lot of confidence. We've then got the pork mince. Yeah, so that was, we got 2 packets of about 500 grams each. That would have been 71 dirhams and 65 fils, but we got it for 57.32. And then we got a bit of sausage. We got some pork chorizo. So we use that for like a spicy sausage sandwich type thing. So that was 20 dirhams and 74 fils. And we got it for 16 dirhams and 59 fils, which is like dirt cheap. We then get pork neck steak. So we use this for a lot of like curry, ginger pork and stuff like that. We got 1.3 kgs. So you could probably consider that to be like 3 large meals. And that would have been 72 dirhams and 19 fils. But that was 57 dirhams and 75 fils. So that's really cheap. So that's like 3 meals, 2 dinners and 2 lunches, for like 57 dirhams. That's dirt cheap. We then got some tofu. So we got that. That would have been 6 dirhams 90. We got it for 5.52. And then we've got some granola for breakfast if we're feeling a bit fancy at the weekend with some granola and yogurt. This was 28 dirhams and 90 fils, but with the discount it was 23, right? And then what else do we get? We kind of got some purple asparagus. I've not actually tried this before, but it looks pretty good.
We wanted to try.
Yeah. So that was it would have been 22 dirhams and 75 fils, but we got it for 18 dirhams. I think that's about 250 grams. So I mean that's a lot of asparagus. If you've seen that in the supermarket here, it's actually really expensive everywhere. And then one of our favourites, we got some pork bacon cubes. So I know that usually people from the UK will have like back bacon, right? Which will be like a loin shaped type thing. But this is like unbelievable, right? So if you're ever in Dubai and you want to try out some really yummy, chunky, smoky bacon, this is crazy delicious. So we got that. We got like 1 kg for, it would have been 60 dirhams, but we got it for 48 dirhams. Right, so I know most supermarkets in Dubai that are selling bacon, you're going to pay like 50 dirhams for 500 grams anyway. Yeah. So you get double that in the organic shop. Like it's just ridiculously cheap. And then what else do we get? We got some matcha tea. Obviously, being a Japanese household, matcha is a very important part of our lives. Yeah. So this was buy one get one free. And for one little pouch, it was 58 dirhams and 75 fils, but we obviously got 2 of them. So the grand total, what we spent in the organic shop, we spent 405 dirhams and 90 fils, right? If we didn't have the discount, it would have been 136 dirhams more than that. So, crikey, quick math. So like 540 dirhams. So it's a pretty big saving, and what we do is that basically once a month we'll go through and we'll just load up our freezer with all of this stuff, right? Yeah.
Portion it.
Yeah. So obviously we eat a lot of Japanese food. Japanese food, generally features a lot of pork. Yeah. So curry, ginger pork, yakisoba, hamburger, yeah, like fried rice and stuff like that. So it's a really good opportunity to save money. So I completely appreciate that not everyone in the UAE eats pork, right? But if you do, if you're not going to the organic shop once a month, you're really missing a trick. So our recommendation is definitely to get down there. Right, so that was the organic shop. I hope you guys really enjoyed coming along with us. Next week, we're going to be posting something very exciting. Maria and I actually recently got married in Tokyo. and we're going to make a video just giving a bit of insight into what that was like, the cost, the process, and obviously a sneak peek at the actual wedding itself, right? We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it, and it's just going to help support us in making all of these nice videos. Until next time, sayonara!
Bye, sayonara.